Yeah. No, there's something about America. I
Yeah,
forget.
it's from it's Team America.
Jesus. Wow. Like
It's from the
that's
South.
pretty blatant.
It's from Team America from the South Park creators.
Holy shit, that's pretty amazing. But anyway, how's the American Truck Simulator?
Yeah, it's only like the West Coast, like Arizona, New Mexico, and stuff like that. So
Arizona and New Mexico.
California and like DLC is like freaking Oregon, but it's it's quite similar to what it is probably to drive a freaking going back and forth and doing everything and not trying to crash and not trying to speed going to 55 and 25.
You know, I never understood. Like, you know the what is it? The Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you get fined for speeding. Like, who noticed like who?
Well, there's cops that do you see cops that do that stuff, come around driving around, but there's also like probably photo radar, because there's a lot more photo radar in Europe than it is in America.
Oh,
So they
okay.
simulate that too. So
Hi, Jays. I don't know why you ain't joining us, but all right. But yeah, I don't know. I was just looking at some of the videos and I was like, huh. So how does anybody know that you're speeding?
radar.
But all right, if there's like a radar thing, dude, that just kind of reminds me of like, you know, China's like, weird or more, monet. They're like monitoring.
Oh, the social thing.
Yeah, the social like so. If you play video games, you'll lose your social credibility points or something. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's fucking so stupid. I don't like
Hi,
that.
Layton. Yeah, you're supposed to be like the ideal
Citizen.
citizen, and all I can think is like, dude, you're really trying to. That's like serious manipulation here.
Well, like when I have my race on freaking it's streamed, so if you want to watch it like on Wednesday. Watch me crash out on Wednesday.
I I could like I'm going to be doing well. I don't have that much stuff this week.
It's
Or
like
this
at
coming
Wednesday
week.
night, so like at 9.
Well, yeah, but like I have classes on Tuesday and Thursday, so I can't really.
You can just watch. Hey, say hello, and just leave.
Those are like the most depressing parts about like the stream, though. Like when, like I like if the stream volume is gonna be like that, well, okay. It's not like my streaming qualities or
Yeah, they have
viewership
freaking
is any higher,
broadcasters.
so I guess I can't really say. So never mind. Oh, that was quick. Ah, continue. So, what other driving games do you have aside from? You're playing American Truck Simulator, or is it Gran Turismo? I forget what we're. What are you playing?
iRacing. Internet racing. iRacing.
I've never.
iRacing.com. It's
.com.
it's an actual online racing. You race against other people online. It's been around for like 10 years.
Oh, what? Derp. I'm out of the lingo, dude.
Yeah, I know. But I also have like Project Cars and stuff like that, and Drive Club.
I have no idea what you just said.
Tons of PlayStation games.
The only thing I know is like Gran Turismo, because that's wow. This guy's already learning. The Gran Turismo games, because that's like always broadcast.
Yeah. I don't like Gran Turismo.
Oh, Gran Turismo. Words.
There's certain things that I don't like about it. Like, I bought 5 and 6 for the PS3.
Uh-huh.
Only thing so funny about that is like you pick a car,
Yeah.
and then you like if you the sound has not changed. Like whenever you crash, it sounds the same as it did back in Gran Turismo 2 back in the PS1 days. It's like the sound. Yeah, the engines sound different, but when you crash, it's like whenever you hit a wall, it just sounds the same. It's like
you're criticizing. Is it by Capcom?
Oh, it's Nintendo. It's freaking Sony's polyphony.
Oh, because you know, Capcom
like
is the one who always reuses assets.
Yeah, it's like it sounds like the same. Yeah, there's certain things that are different, but it's just like a. But Gran Turismo's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either.
It's like it's there for the sake of being there. That's what you're saying.
It's good enough. People think it's freaking realistic, but hey. Even then, people freaking watch people get in troll online and bitching and complain about other people because they can't drive either. Or they just know how to use the penalty system to punish people that they're trying to race.
Babs, is the driving does the driving feel the same as like real driving, or is there like a sense of like disconnectivity where you just kind of like
it feels pretty similar to real driving, but yeah, there's always going to be that disconnect, including like when you're driving like at 100+ miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, so, you're not going to take your like your SUV, I don't know what cars, I don't know car names, but like your SUV and go 120 miles per hour in a real life like highway.
I've done it before.
You're crazy, dude. Well, no,
I've gone 110.
120? Seriously?
110, almost 120.
Why?
Coming up from North Carolina, there was nothing around, so.
No, well, see, like what you're describing is like the.
That was my sports car.
I was talking about like an SUV.
Nah,
like those
SUV.
Family cars. God, you're going to like wreck something with that.
I freaking did it in my freaking second car, that small little subcompact.
You did, and you're like.
I did 110. I almost went 120 in my RX-7, but.
Why didn't you go 120?
Trying to make up time. Coming back up north after I got out of the Marines.
Wait, what?
And that's like a 12-hour drive, and so I was like, ugh.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Was that the answer to my question?
Yeah.
To the question, why didn't you go 120?
Why did I go?
No, why didn't you?
Why didn't I?
You said you only went up to 110.
I almost went up to 120, but it's
yeah. Why didn't you make that 120 mark then?
Because there was a car in the lane. I was in the fast lane, but somebody else was in the fast lane, and they didn't get out. They get out.
So you were blocked by someone else. Someone was chickening out, and you wanted them to go faster.
Yeah, it's like sometimes people just fucking just stay in the fast lane and just go the speed limit. It's like, what the hell's the point?
I mean, I always go the speed limit, and I just don't care about people. So there's that. What I'm really saying is, I'm just an asshole.
Nah, everyone's an asshole.
But it's not like for me. I can't really drive because I have my eye condition. So it's like,
yeah. What? So you can't drive for what, like an hour or?
I can't really drive for more than 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes really killing it. 20 is like generally my stopping point. It's really sad. But then again, I don't really care.
You don't drive very much.
Well, I'm going to have to drive once I get once I become a teacher.
Get the bus. get an Uber.
Oh god.
Carpool.
Well, I have to try. What is it? No, there's Uber and what's the other one?
Lyft.
Lyft. God, where is this stupid marrow? Did it really not get a marrow? A scalp is the other one. You need also a marrow? Dang. This game is cruel. I wanted to make the Brachytheos hunting horn so that I have a slime weapon. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna go to G rank. Finish out my last 4 or a couple of quests. Hit the.
I should go back to playing Monster Hunter.
Your Monster Hunter?
Monster
No,
Hunter.
keep driving, man.
Yeah, it's like I have like 38 more laps, I think, or 48. 38, yeah, 38 more laps.
What? Holy crap!
And it takes like a minute to get around this thing, but we're under yellow.
Oh, but wow! If it takes around a minute to like complete a lap, and that's 30 minutes of just racing in a circle.
Yep.
And that's a competition?
Yeah, it's just a practice race.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really. I don't care.
Oh, if it's a practice race, you can just like leave.
No, I can leave anytime. Crash everyone out, and but good thing there's fast repairs.
That just sounds like you can like vindictively go after your own teammates or whatever, and just like crash into them.
After everyone in the league, it's just a practice race, so it don't matter. I don't think they care. They're in their own Discord right now in the chat room.
Oh man. So I went back to this game, and God, I cannot, for the life of me, beat Nargacuga. G-rank Nargacuga with a hunting horn. It is awful. I can do it with Rajang, which is the weirder one. I fought Narga, Hyper Narga.
Yeah.
With like a hunting horn, and yeah, I died. So I'm going to see, I don't have enough weapons to like actually fight Hyper Narga. Or enough good weapons with it.
Narga's not. You can't fight Narga with a hunting horn?
Yeah, this is the weird thing. Like, I can do it in Rajang, but like, the hunting horn, I feel is just so weak comparatively. Maybe I'm just doing everything wrong, but I don't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage with it. I mean, it's in combination with the fact that like I don't know how to use it, so there's that. God, I feel really sad when I use it. Like, what is it? It takes me an average about 20 minutes to like fight or to complete any of the quests.
Yeah.
Because I just don't know how to use it.
Always constantly have freaking the songs up and everything, that's all.
Like, the song playing isn't actually that bad comparatively, since all I have to do is just focus on like beating the shit out of something, and it just naturally happens. The problem is like, just I don't feel like I'm doing enough damage for like the swings I'm doing. Also, I'm gonna fight a hyper G-rank Narga again, because I need these weird fangs. Like, they call it keen fangs. And I want to upgrade my Gammoth hunting horn so that I have something to use. What's his skill? Oh, I'm gonna use that. And fucking die. I got gourmet mount. I got ultra lucky cat. Come on, give me one more keen claw thing or fang, and I'll be done with this shit. Oh, Lark is joining. Well, I was going to... Let's see how long it takes. It took me about 20 minutes to beat this shit, so... This is gonna be... This is gonna feel bad. Well, that's all I can say. Ooh. Well, let's see what happens. So yeah, Babs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in Ohio, so I wouldn't know, but
What?
dang it. So Pearson, they're awful.
Yes.
I don't know what else to say, but like, God, the education track in well, at least for like the school is awful, because you have to get into college, you have to take a Pearson test, and then once you take that exam and you want to be a teacher, you have to take 2 Pearson content tests to like prove that you're a good teacher or whatever the fuck it is. And then you have to make a Pearson portfolio, because, you know, whatever. So I'm now making my portfolio, because, you know, I guess that's the thing. And what my portfolio consists of is I have to make a lesson plan. Wow,
yeah.
I just got that. And it has to like, I have to like write commentaries about it, like about 9 pages of commentary. And then I have to video record myself teach. And then write a commentary for that shit too. And then I have to take like some sort of assessment, like to prove that I'm like making sure that my quote-unquote students are learning stuff. And I have to write another commentary about that dumb thing. So I don't know. It feels awful.
It sounds awful.
I really hate Pearson. And guess what? To turn in my portfolio, I have to pay $300 to them.
So it's a fucking racket.
And there's a scoring system, like fucking everything else. And for like currently for Indiana, there's no reason to have it. So I really feel like I'm just gonna like bomb my portfolio and just get it over with. But God, like it's each commentary that I told you about. So there's 3 of them. They have 5 rubrics, and for each rubric, there's a total of 5 points max. So that means, 5 points each for the rubrics. So that amounts to like 25 points per commentary. And for what is it? For Illinois, no, not Illinois, Tennessee. You need to get a 25, or you need to get 15 points per commentary to actually be a teacher. They want you to have 45 points.
And they wonder why
75.
They wonder why they're such a fucking goddamn. Don't have enough teachers anymore.
It got to the point that I don't know about. Well, that's Tennessee, so who gives a shit? But like, I don't think Ohio has anything. But Illinois got to the point that they're taking any licensed teacher and just not caring about any of the requirements. Only because there's such a shortage. It's crazy. should really get like G rank armor and fight these guys, but I'm like being really lazy about it. It's a really bad thing because I'm getting wrecked. Ah, you jerk.
Okay, 30 more left to go. 30.
Oh, what? Yeah, I'm having fun with the controls. Oh, please, hit me too. I'm just taking collateral damage here. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Of course. You know, the sad thing about being a high school teacher is that I don't think I'll be able to cuss.
What?
What? I don't think I'll be able to, like, just throw out profanities.
Can't say fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck.
Well, I mean, I guess, like, it depends on, like, what school I go to. Obviously, I want to go to, like... I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
What? Game? Pressed on.
Game.
Okay. I guess pressing B didn't work. Oh, no. Cool. What? Okay. That clearly didn't work. I feel like I've been way too spoiled with World. Gosh, I even tried to press that. Oh well. Oh god, hi. Of course I'm gonna get hit. What? This guy is trolling me. Oh, hi. Nope. He just hypered his tail. I'm going to die from that tail slam. What? You okay? I can't. I'm having a really bad time here. No, Narga, leave me alone. Oh no!
More tail slams.
I'm getting wrecked. I'm doing better, slightly better, but I'm using the longsword. Oh, he left. No, incoming supplies. I didn't need this. Whatever, I'll pick it up. Where does Narga go? Oh, I didn't sharpen. Alright, time to back. Time to back out. I'm going to say that I used to hate the circle, like the radial menu. Actually, like after using it a lot, I actually like enjoy it, sort of.
Certain things is probably better, like combining.
Yeah, combining is like really the only thing. I mean, emergency uses is nice.
I just don't like using. I just can't get used to the pushing the analog stick down. That's just me though. It's like trying to play an FPS is like Call of Duty and stuff, and like where press down on the analog stick and go forward just to run. It's like, ugh. I'm not used to that, so that's the reason why I can't really get used to it. Any freaking time to do the radial mid.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
I mean, you can do the flicking if you like that. That flicking thing. Oh no. Like, do you use the flick? That flicking thing is weirder to me, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody does it. Is it bad that I actually thought in fighting this guy is like, my first thought was like, man, I really need to like learn how to fight them. Because like in Monster Hunter World, I didn't have to learn how to fight any of the monsters. You know?
Yeah.
Oh no, I died. I trapped myself.
Super scrub.
Yeah, in World, like, I didn't have to learn how to fight the monster for the most part, only because, like, with a bow and solo play, my main objective wasn't to learn how to fight it, but learn how to, like, kill it quickly, so that I don't have to see it. Which is, like, a really weird, like, contradictory thing about Monster Hunter. But whatever. Is it bad that out of all the classes that I have, the one class that I enjoy the most is my math class?
Isn't that what you freaking going to teach? Math mostly?
So I guess it's not like ironic, but like, oops. But it's just like most people wouldn't like associate math as something favorite, like what they enjoy. Which I feel kind of sad about. But...
Great way to freaking do stereotypes, man. Be the Asian person that likes math.
I know.
Yeah, I like math too.
Can you not just hug me to like a corner? Leave me alone. Oh shit.
I'm done racing.
You're just like, I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. Ugh.
Oh, come on, Narga. Really? Just after I activate my art, you leave.
Isn't that... I'm done racing.
You're just like, I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. Ugh.
Oh, come on, Narga. Really? Just after I activate my art, you leave.
Isn't that what he always does?
I don't know. Also, I wish I had dual swords instead, because I don't have any lightning or fire dual swords to like use. It makes me sad. Because this guy would have been much easier with that. But whatever. Really? Now you go into rage? Just hit you once. Oh. How does your bite have so much damage?
I am in Garza. Gaza.
I should have made that Sianatar armor. Let me jump. One more jump. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, I screwed myself. No, no. Cool. Oh, pfft.
Like with World, I think there didn't seem like there was really any difference between low rank and high rank between the monsters. Other than just HP. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah, for the most part.
Like here, you can tell the difference between high rank, low rank, and G rank.
This Narga, please stop it.
You destroyed the tent.
I don't know about low rank and high rank in these games, but like there's the HP difference is a lot more pronounced and the damage is a lot more pronounced than older games.
Yeah.
For sure.
Arc Tempered.
Like Arc Tempered is what low rank to high rank would be, I feel. Well, okay, maybe not. Arc Tempered is a low rank too much damage, but
Like high rank to G rank.
I don't know about G rank.
In terms of
G-Rank,
HP.
they usually have something like unique about them, rather than just like a giant HP pool. Oh no! Oh, you conga llamas, please. I'm going to die from conga llamas.
There's nothing help you.
I will say this. I'm glad that I'm much more happier in this game. Only because the confirmation button is freaking like not the roll button.
Yeah.
But God, why would you do that? PlayStation and all. Actually, that's just America in general.
X and a 0 and O cross.
Like that bottom part is apparently confirmation.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah, I gotta hide. I gotta hide. Okay, cool.
I hide all the time.
Oh, you jerk. Oh, I ran out. Ah, dang it.
Wrong sword.
By the way, who joined? Oh no, I died again from the tail slam.
I did.
Hi, Jays.
Yo.
Well, you obviously can see, or chose not to see.
You fainted.
I'm doing poorly with Narga.
Saw what? Oh, you died?
I died.
He died.
Yeah, G-Rank hurts. It's a little bit fair. Well, not a little bit. I take it back. It's a lot fairer compared to worlds like Arc Tempered things. Because, man, they're terrible. But you went to the PC version. Are you going to solo?
What do you mean solo?
World?
Solo.
Yeah, I pretty much solo. Well, actually, I did solo World on PlayStation 4.
And you bought it on PC just to solo it again? That's dedication. That's some
More for the mods than anything, to be honest.
Dude, gotta get the farm counter. The farm counter mod. And that's really important. Like, what mods have you put in?
I haven't put any mods in yet.
I got it initially for the mods. I didn't put in mods.
Well, I haven't really been in the mood to play anything, to be honest.
Oh.
Well, sorry. The only thing I've been really in the mood to play is
Final Fantasy, because you have that up.
No, Fighters.
Fires?
Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters.
DBZ Fighters said.
Huh. Never heard. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of ranked in that. Other than that, I literally haven't played anything else.
I like the one where the mod where Diablos has the Basil Geese stuff.
The what?
Basil Geese it does the Basil Geese dive, but it's Diablos.
But
there's also a mod that turns like Devil Joe and Nergigante into basically what's his name? I already forgot his name. The undead dragon.
Valhazak?
Yeah, the mod basically turns both of them into.
Like, how does that work?
Just visually, and the difficulties ramped up a little bit.
I've seen one where they...
Because usually the weaker one. Or I found it like a joke.
Well, I think they did it honestly for more aesthetic reasons, to be honest.
I've seen one where they did Karen, and they did the Valhazak, like the fog.
Oh, the smog stuff? Damn!
Yeah.
That's cruel.
But with Karen. But with Karen. It's like,
What?
Huh?
No, I was just pressing X and I didn't draw out my sword. I was really confused.
It's been a while since I've played this. I actually forgot what the buttons are.
You're not supposed to know.
Good point.
Press all the buttons.
Oh no! Just got bit. Wow, that's rude. Leave me alone. Oh shit. I can't deal with your shenanigans, man. I always miss that final hit. Babs, I have the problem of
that was
the final
cool.
hit of the longsword. Like every fucking longsword.
What, the Spirit Sword combo?
Yeah, well, the new one.
Yeah.
What was that slow-mo attack you just did?
Oh, Unhinged Spirit. It's a skill. It's an art. It lets me have the infinite bar.
The tail.
Oh god. Oh. I officially ran out of materials.
Never seen you struggle this much before.
I can't do Narga. He is absolutely atrocious to me. Well, it also doesn't help that I'm like doing G rank with an unfamiliar weapon.
You play this on freaking...
I know.
Double
That's the
cross.
problem, Babs. It's been like what, 30 minutes? Or 26 minutes. I am struggling really bad with this dude. It also doesn't help that I didn't actually like upgrade any of my equipment, so you know. I'm just going with it.
Rip.
Of course. Cat, get over here. Not like that, dude. Just give me your fangs. That's all I want. Yes, give me your keen fangs so that I can upgrade a hunting horn. That is actually worth using.
He literally looked at your trap and turned the other way.
God, that was awful.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Well, I see, like, when I did solo in Double Cross, I had Devin to like boost each other, like to help each other like boost all the way to like the end ring. Jesus, I just got a whole. Okay, I just needed one more Keen Fang, and they just dumped me like 6 of them.
Yep, sounds about right.
At least I don't have to worry about that for a while. But yeah, so like Devin and I got all the way up to unlocking our HR, and then we had like decent gear to like run around in. Because the Mantis armor is amazing. Mantis armor is so good. It gives you +2 to every skill point that you have on your armor. And it doubles your talisman. So whatever skill you have on your talisman, it doubles it and then adds 2. So as long as you have +4 in any skill in the talisman, you automatically activate it.
Sheesh.
It's so good. So I have what is it? Tenderizer +4, so I can get weakness exploit. Yeah, it's gonna get instantly made. All right, now to actually upgrade this hunting horn. Scraps, sure. Of course I need a pallium, but whatever. I got it upgraded. So, Jays, do you want to hunt together, or are you off on your own?
I'm gonna stay off on my own. I forgot that I lost all my data, and I haven't really done anything towards that.
Oh, really? Well, I don't really have an opinion whether you want to do it or not. Lark was supposed to join, and I didn't realize that making coffee takes more than 25 minutes.
I had to clean it. Clean the whatchamacallit? The pot?
Yeah.
Because it was dirty.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't have to deal with that.
I'm actually slowly losing my taste for it. It's like slowly starting to taste more and more like shit. I drink way more tea than I do coffee.
I don't even drink coffee. Or tea. So I can't really relate to such sentiments. But let me be RB.
Right.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hi. I just want to say that I've been reading articles, and you know homework? Like giving out homework?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently...
The thing I didn't do in high school?
Yeah, you have to do it you have to do it every time, but like, apparently the way we give out homework, has been racially and socioeconomically discriminatory.
Some more bullshit, huh?
Basically, if I give out homework, I'm a racist.
What?
Yeah.
Did I just hear that right?
Yeah.
If you give out homework, you're technically a racist.
Everything's racist now.
I am such a racist. Well, I mean, that's really simplifying the research results, but the idea is that the way we give homework, like with paper, the fact that we have to have paper and some sort of like possibly writing utensil, like what is one thing, but there's also like any technological equipments that come with it. So let's say for like a math homework, I force you to like take these data points and create a graph using a technology, and you have to write down the results. In the way that America has been, the way the society has been distributed, a lot of the poor, like the poorest communities are usually African American and Mexican, and because of that, they don't have the access to technology as well as possibly writing utensils, and so that becomes like a socio-economic issue as well as a racial issue as well. So because a lot of teachers and school administrations forcefully require these kinds of homework rather than more informal or like a different way of assessing students' knowledge, you basically discriminate against them even if that's not your intent.
Bullshit.
You know what? Yep. That's how I feel about that.
Okay.
So yeah, generally, like I mean, I'm just gonna reiterate, the way we give out homework with all these like stupid requirements, and especially mathematics with like those damn teachers who give like 40 to 60 problems per day, they're enacting racially and socioeconomic bias.
Very interesting.
Well, aside from that, how was your day?
Good.
Good stuff. But yeah, I've been just reading some random articles about whatever. It's fascinating reading, at least. The only problem is like I don't like reading in general, so like it's hard for me to actually read things. I lost the ability to read. If that makes any sense.
No.
Yeah, someone does.
I mean, it's the idea like I don't have the mental patience to like sit down and read a giant article.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, even if it's for like topics about like maybe like news I'm interested in, sometimes I just don't give a shit. Like, I just don't have the mental capacity to do it. Like, especially like
I definitely know that.
Like I also found like some other like articles about education in itself, and you know, here in Indiana, our charter schools are so bad that they finally passed a law where charter schools actually had to hire real teachers with teaching license.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like, I don't know. I used to be able to like read crazy things, or not, maybe not. I used to be crazy enough to read weird things, like the physics and mechanics behind scissors. I was really bored, and those things were kind of interesting. Oh, I was going to look up Monster Hunter Dex.
I gotta look up key quests. Shit.
I haven't done if we're talking about my offline progress, I haven't done any of the high rank stuff. I should, because my box is like already maxed out.
I haven't done either, offline or online. Like, I lost pretty much my entire drive to play Monster Hunter.
How did that
At all.
happen?
Huh?
How did that even happen? That's super weird, though.
What?
Like, you losing your entire thing.
Oh, I don't, it was before I applied the update for, Nintendo Online.
Oh, no, okay. Ah, that's so sad, dude.
All my progress on everything, dude.
Like,
Zelda.
your entire game library is just gone.
Like, everything was gone. Save data, profile.
Oh, that's so devastating. That's your heart must have died that day.
I literally unplugged the Switch and didn't touch it until today. And when I asked if anyone wanted to play, I forgot that it was unplugged and the Switch was dead. And so that's what took me so long to actually get on. So yeah.
That's just a whole bunch of tragedy there.
Yeah.
And that's some real sadness.
I was extremely upset. I literally almost took it and threw it across the room.
That would have been a real waste. Understandable, but a real waste.
It's okay. Even my cousin had to start over on Zelda. He was using my Switch to play Breath of the Wild, and he has to completely start over too. Although he doesn't mind it as much. His patience is much more tolerable than mine.
Is it because, like, you know? Is it because, like, we're getting older that I don't have the patience for it? I don't know.
I've never had the patience. Like, I've gained more patience than I did when I was younger. I can play RPGs now, but back then all I could play was fighting games and shooters. Fast paced. It had to be fast paced. Otherwise, I couldn't do it.
Dude, I was so patient during high school. I think in college I started like vomiting. Well, not vomiting, but like I started being a lot more volatile, like vomiting out profanities. I was so angry.
I think it's actually because you're trying to be a teacher.
No. This is my graduate stuff. So like it's post undergrad. It was during undergrad I was so angry with shit.
Yeah, it's also
Because you know, mechanical engineering. The three guys, like, I think I told you this, but like the three guys I was working with, I was in my very first semester of my first year in mechanical engineering. I had to be in a group with 3 other dudes, and the only way I can describe them is that they were high school students who just got out of high school.
Interesting.
So they are the worst. I had one dude who literally just sleeps all the time during class. So he's a useless bum. I had another guy who was completely non-autonomous, so that was a pain. And then the third dude actually did stuff, but he was like, "Oh man, I have to go out tonight and play like Human versus Zombies." And I was like, "What the hell is that?" And he's like, "I gotta do these social nights." I was like, "Oh god."
So he's smart.
So you know, I started to lose patience with a lot of people. So that happened. Which Thunder Unicorn has a lot of raw.
I'm gonna make a lobby for key quests.
For Lori?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get your stream viewers to help you out?
I'm not gonna stream.
You're not?
No.
Well, I'm streaming right now.
Yeah. I know.
Well, yeah, you know.
I'm currently viewing.
But, oh my god. Yeah. I'm just really waiting for that one guy to come in here.
What one guy?
That guy. I'm always that. No, hold on. I am that guy. I meant this guy. This guy.
He's not here.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Okay.
That guy.
That guy that everyone loves.
This guy. Dude, it took me. I can't beat Narga with Hunting Horn. It makes me sad.
Are you guys playing in a room?
No. Well, I thought Jace was gonna join us, but I guess you're gonna go off on your own.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch back up to where I was before.
I mean, we can
Tragedy
help
struck.
you get up there.
It's
What
up to y'all.
happened?
I'll leave it up to y'all. I'm not gonna be picky if y'all say no.
Devin, what do you want to do? Like, relax a bit? What the hell? Anyway, do you want to relax a bit, or do you want to like boost ourselves to like G rank?
Well, I'm confused what happened.
What?
Jay, to cut things short, Jay's entire save data in his Switch, like every single game, is gone.
Yeah.
So,
And you, I'm
That
guessing that
start over.
happened before the backup thing.
Yes. Literally right before the update for Nintendo Online.
Ah, sad times.
well, now that you have it, at least you can put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a, well, I guess it's not good news, but at least there's news. Fake news, but you know.
Yeah, we can help
Only-
you boost your way up.
Only if it would have held off just a little bit longer. A little bit.
Do you have any idea what caused it?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I tried contacting Nintendo support, and they said a couple of other people have had the same issues, but there's nothing really that they can do. I mean, I could send it in, but
But that means you wouldn't have it, which is like,
yeah.
well, I guess you were going to like chuck it, so like, why not?
I probably should have sent it in, since I literally haven't touched it since today. But we'll see how it goes. It might have been like one of those like 1 in a million flukes. Because I remember a while back, the PS4 would just randomly delete games and save data off of it, like just like randomly. You turn on your PS4 and then like your game would be gone. And it didn't do it after that, so I'm just hoping. Fingers crossed.
That's weird.
Have stuff saved to an SD card, or was it saved to the system?
Like my SD card was in it, and like it wiped everything.
Oh, including the SD card stuff. Okay.
Yes. Like I had to like.
Are you sure it wasn't
Boot
your
it
brother who like vindictively destroyed everything?
No. I had to like reinitialize it, like it was brand new and everything. Like,
What? That's some sad
God,
times.
it sounds like that PlayStation thing got sent to your Switch instead.
It's a
let's hope
virus.
that's all it goes to. Because that shit hits my computer, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
But yeah, Devin, it's on you. What do you want to do? Do you want to get you to G4?
I don't mind helping Jays bump up again and get armor and equipment.
Okay, let's do it then.
Yeah. I don't mind either.
Oh, Babs. You haven't even really played this game, have you?
I got the. I'm a
Secretly, Babs is like HR 500.
Yeah,
No.
he's 999,
We've all
but
been
like he decided to
slacking.
like make another one.
Make another character.
He's the new Slayer of Monster Hunter.
Wait, Jace, did you make a room or should I make a room?
I can make a room. Any
Oh.
passcodes or anything like that?
Just make a passcode of like 554 or something like that. So it's just so that like there's a passcode, but nobody can get in.
I can't get in. I don't have friends.
Oh right. Well, as long as I go in, then I guess
Or
everybody
I
else can go in.
Go in. Because we're friends on the Switch, right, Babs?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 5558.
5558.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Devin, you missed out on me saying, like, giving a lecture about how homework is racist. Well,
I think
okay,
you've
it's not
mentioned
just
this
racist; it's
before.
socio-economically, discriminatory.
I think you've mentioned that to me, or bits and pieces of it, at least.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, you made the Gammoth horn.
Yeah, because it's actually good. Because it has elemental up, it has good elemental damage. Yeah, 30. So, and it has high raw. The only problem is I need to make the high rank Valstrax or Valfalk armor just because while this armor set is amazing, it's weak. So I want to mix and match like the high rank and low rank one because I don't have access to Shigaru.
Shiggy shiggy.
Shika.
What to bring, what to bring.
We're low rank. Hey, we can get you Uragan armor. There's a Uragan quest where it's hunt 2 before time expires or deliver a Paul Pass, so we can just hunt all 10 of them. Probably up to 4 so that it maxes out your reward screen and then just leave.
I don't know. What weapon are you using, Jays? Clave.
Glaive.
Oh, Devin, did you lower rank yourself?
Well, no, because hasn't Jays already made it to G rank before?
No.
No.
Oh, how far did you get?
He made it
before
up
this
to
game?
high rank.
Oh, well then I'm okay with just destroying low rank things.
Oh, okay. I'm using my G rank weapon. Because I don't know how to do damage anyway.
I'm using endgame high rank stuff. So
Alright, we have to
Got it.
give you guild cards again. That's a thing.
Yeah. Alright, so what are we doing?
Well, first let's just boost you out of low rank so that we can get you. Oh, we should get the Should we get him the Mizo? Wait, what? You're going with the Insect Life
Yes. I prefer the Insect Glaive.
over the dual swords?
Yes.
Okie dokie. What Insect Life is like good? I was
I
just
mean,
gonna
the
make.
Faded 4 are always good choices.
Yeah, I'll just-
What's a sexy looking one? Let's go with
Glaveness.
no, I'm gonna go against Glaveness only because that's so standard.
Fudge.
Oh, he has to get the Dragonite ores as well. Unless he gets monster fluids, then he can get the Gammoth one, because that looks like a giant staff.
I'm just gonna go punch things in the face.
We should go like full Bazaar and get him the Diora one as a starting weapon.
Squid.
Yeah, the squid. And just force Jace to like just use a weapon that he can never upgrade for a long time.
The terribleness. Wait, did I eat?
Does it matter? It's not rank.
Kill things faster.
Get that attack boost.
What powerful flavor.
This is like the only this is like the one few game where you actually want to do things cooperatively. Unlike World, where I guess there's like only one monster that you do it cooperatively.
Yeah, AT's or Magdaros.
Well, no, okay, I take it back. There's two. Goldilocks as well.
Yeah.
Because Goldilocks you can solo it easily. The problem is gathering all the materials to like actually make him soloable.
Are we gonna do my last AT Zora?
You're not gonna try and solo it?
Yeah, maybe.
It's really awful. Wait, we're fighting a snake.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have climbed from the backside.
Snake.
Whatever.
Don't care, gotta punch things. I mean, I know for sure I'm not soloing AT friggin' Xenojiva.
I'm going to.
No, I'm gonna force you to hunt it with me.
I'm gonna be so sad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be sad alone.
Is there any updates on newer monsters for World?
Nope.
Like bringing in different monsters than that there already is?
Nope.
The only thing that still sits is that one leak that says Roshi Kirin and Alatreon are supposed to still be in the game. I don't know how true that stands.
There you go. I grid your plugs.
I did. Oh, I messed shit. No, Snake, no. Now that I played World, I'm hitting the backs of the triggers, right?
The what?
The back shoulder buttons are always called the triggers, or is it the front shoulder buttons that are called the triggers?
The back one is called triggers. The little tiny ones are bumpers.
Okay, yeah, since I've been playing World, I'm trying to hit the triggers to do my charge, and I keep bringing up the chat menu.
You can change that.
Yeah, I probably should, but too lazy.
Does anybody have an elemental damage? Elemental? No, I do this.
Abs does.
Oh, I just did that. Whoops, wrong side. Did I just launch you?
Yep. Try to jump off you.
There it is. I remember. I remember!
You remember?
I remember how to play... Grip? I wasn't expecting to do that.
Oh. I'm also playing Aerials.
Oh, he's exhausted.
Oh, and he's dead. Good work, team.
What is it? I have like... Yeah. I have 343 raw on this hunting horn.
I'm sitting at about 300 with this hammer.
That's pretty boss. Is it J rank or high rank?
High rank.
But it's all green, whereas mine's white. So.
Yeah, because I have bludgeon there, so. Punching things. Gammoth armor is still like one of the best armors. Ooh. Dang it.
How?
I'm gonna just say that I disagree. Or wait, you said one of the best. Never mind.
Oh, I should also say one of the best looking armors.
Oh, one of the, well, yeah. I was going. If you said it is the best looking armor, then I was going to disagree because headphones is best.
Not how you spell bath towel.
I didn't spell it. I win.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Roll 1, I always win. Roll 2, if you think otherwise, refer to roll 1.
But then you only get an infinite loop.
Nope. What's another fun set?
Hey, it's Garuga.
Oh, he's great.
I'm just gonna keep using this hunting horn because I need to get used to it. Hern. So Jace,
Yep.
Do you want to be like masochistic and actually use the Deora staff? I think in this game it's like meh. I think.
Masochistic.
Yeah, because like you'll never be able to upgrade it for a really long time.
Will it keep me tied over at least until a high rank?
I mean, here's the thing: you can, but like it's pointless. Cause like you can make the Gammoth one, which upgrades like earlier and faster. So like that's what I'm saying. Like once you hit G rank, you'll never be able to upgrade it for a really long time.
Oh.
That's when you actually unlock, like, get to like the last rank. So you're gonna be running around with like high rank stuff for a really long time. And it's the same thing with high rank. If you do it solo, like you're gonna be stuck with it for a really long time.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. I don't know why my stream videos is like slowing down. I thought this was like 30 frames per second. Why is it pooping out 60 frames per second? I said 30.
They're just casually pooping out 60 frames.
I can't even. None of my games that I stream, World and this game, renders at 60. This is so weird.
It's because you're good at streaming.
Oh man, this is like what is?
Are you not able to stream them at 60, or is it just how you have it set up?
I have no idea. It should be only 30. I guess I put it at 60 for. Is it automatically set at 60? I should dump it.
Mine's automatically set at 60.
I need to dump it down to 30.
I'm using a different capture card than you. Well, no, you're using the older Elgato, aren't you?
What?
Yeah, it's the older one.
Yeah, I'm using the shittier version compared to yours, dude. Hey, wow, this Garuga is bigly. You're big. This guy is huge. Oh wait, I'm not valid. Whoops.
Watch that happen.
Actually, the thing that I'm really concerned about the most is leveling the Kinsects up, because this bug is slow as shit.
Oh yeah, Kinsect. Well, that's why I was thinking like you're gonna have one hell of a sad time, only because.
Well, at least in Generations Ultimate, you can switch out the Kinsects.
Yeah, so you can. Well, yeah, unlike the older games where you're just stuck with it. But like, I don't know. I think anybody who goes with insect like the bug early on is, or the insect glaive early on is gonna be really sad for a long time.
I don't think it's too long.
Nah. Already.
Dead Jim.
I need to make a set that has all attack ups and all like the requirements is razor sharp and composed. Because if I have those two skills, then I can have infinite sharpness without using all that stuff.
Does Garuda have a glaive?
Do you want me to check?
Yeah.
It should be poison, right? Should.
Because we could do the route we did in Double Cross.
The what route?
That would give him deviant gear. It'll upgrade with you all the way through.
God, and like, oh man, that's horrible though. That's like real, like, Jace. You know how I was talking about like for the DAR weapon, you're gonna be like masochistic.
Mm-hmm.
I take it back. The deviant route is gonna be even more masochistic. You literally cannot upgrade that until you fight the monster in G rank and then have the appropriate HR to go into the quest to fight that monster. And they hurt really badly.
I'm trying to think what deviants have insect glaives.
I mean, there's always the like you always go with the standard one at that point. You just go with glaiveness.
Well, I mean, we won't get Hellblade till high rank, though.
Why? Well, at that point, the only options we have is the Gombi and Azuros.
No, Stone Fist, Dread
This is a
Queen.
capture.
Oh, okay. Drill Tusk, Silverwind.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
all of them unlock. Okay, yeah, no,
let's
Deadeye
not
doesn't.
be too much of a douchebag.
Yeah, Deadeye doesn't actually unlock until high rank. Okay.
We really could be weird by like boosting him up to high rank and then posting Diablos.
I mean, Diablos has decent stuff.
That's the insect glaive is really strong.
Yeah, is it still the strongest raw insect glaive? Or is that Bloodlust?
Do you want me to check? Well, I mean, aside from Yukanos and what is it? The whatever. So the highest raw is Yukanos with Crystal Beard and Frostpeak. But it is Bloodlust. Bloodlust is the highest raw. I don't know how the other one stacks. I haven't found it. should have no element, so why can't I find this thing?
Diablo soon.
Oh, that Diablos has a huge chunk of blue. It's 350 when it's maxed out, so it's pretty solid. With only 10% negative affinity compared to Diablo's 30%. Oh, I don't have a capture set.
I got a capture set equipped.
Okie dokie. But yeah, if we get you Diablos, that will pretty much set you for quite a long time.
Okay.
Because it's super high raw. I don't know how the like the. Oh shit.
And you know what I just realized?
What?
Hear me out. Snow Baron. Because he has the like insect glaive, like deviant armor set. It's got all of like the aerial stuff.
Oh my god. Do you really want to do that?
I mean,
Wait.
it's up to you guys.
Hold on. I'm trying.
Because I guess the only other deviant that has like an aerial centric set would be Azure Bolt, but that's not for a while.
Oh no, we can't get him Diablos.
Is there
Yes.
an event quest?
No, he has to be HR8,
Oh,
so it's
Oh, well.
pointless. It's wasted effort. Oh, do I have capture stuff? Yes, I do.
I mean, Snow Baron still stands though.
And I mean, that's a good starting point, but like the armor, to make the armor is awful because you have to break the ears and like gather other things.
Breaking the ears is easy. What are you talking about?
Oh no, it's red bear. The red bear, that's awful.
Yeah, getting red bear mohawks is the worst thing in the world.
'Cause that guy does not put his head down at all.
And you know, it doesn't have the same like effect that Snow Baron has when you mount him. Because when you mount Snow Baron, for some reason you're hitting both his head and his back.
Really?
Yeah, when you mount Snow Baron, you can break his ears really easily.
Huh. I never knew that. I don't mount monsters. That's probably my problem. Hi, Narga.
I went the long way.
Yeah, you did.
Did Phil go off and start hitting him without paintballing him?
Yep.
I knew it.
There's your earplugs.
Ow.
Oh, how is he?
He's still okay. I'm trying not to hit him too much. I'm just kind of letting you guys hit him more.
Ah, that's so sad.
Maybe he has a little bit more health than we think.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that my element hasn't actually damaged him.
Well, I'm in that same boat, so. Do. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's time.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Flash.
What? I totally dodged.
No.
Oh, what?
Ah, the cheater. Cheater.
At least you can break the traps now.
But my
What?
pitfall trap is useless because he's not in rage.
Where is that?
Oh, that's over here.
Oh, that's... Man, I need to get used to the maps now. So, I guess I'll put a trap down? Or...
I'm just putting a trap.
Oh, just go
Look at this
forward.
guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. There we go.
Oh.
I'm so excited for when we get to G rank Silverwind, where he will never go in a trap.
Oh, Jays.
Yep.
Are you sticking with aerial style?
Yes, I like it very much.
I know.
Airglaive is awesome.
That jump, forward jump, so good. Alright.
Is there a reason to use like any of the other styles besides aerial guild for glaive?
I don't use any of them because they're stupid.
Pretty much
I've been using
everyone
aerial.
always, 9 times out of 10, uses aerial. From what I understand.
Because
And then like guild is your standard like for ultimate glaive.
I mean, it's nice, but like whatever.
I like to use it when I'm doing like the dumb, what is it, like extract hunter plus swarm combo.
Mm. So what Inseclave should we get him? Like, we should probably focus on that. So he at least has a good, decent weapon.
This one and the next one are the last 2 keys, and then the urgent will be up.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can go full stupid if you want, and you get the Nakarkis hunting.
I would say that's worse than
Yeah, this is the
Kushala at
worst.
that point.
But if he has what is it? The God damn it.
Worse than Kushala.
If he has Bludgeoner and Mind's Eye, like, who gives a shit? It's a terrible thing, but he can.
Yeah.
Try to, like, what? I mean, the Mizu one's, like, solid. Right?
Mm-hmm. Mizu, I mean, Astalos isn't bad.
How is Astalos? I cannot find it. Oh, there it is. Ah, it's okay. The raw is low compared. It's the lowest compared to all of them, but you get early access to purple.
Natural white and then natural purple.
Yeah. So if he focuses on attack boosters and razor sharp, then he's pretty much set. And that 20% affinity is pretty good stuff. Have you ever looked at any of the... have you fought any of the Fate 4? Oh wait, no, this is Star 2. The next urgent will get you stuff.
The Fated 4, the 4 flags?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much killed all of them before, a tragedy happened.
Oh, out of all the monsters, like just based on what, like what you've seen.
Oh wait, Radiant's this way.
Radiant's this way. Which monster do you want to hunt and grab the armor for?
Like purely aesthetic?
Yeah, because that is the point of Monster Hunter. Unlike, you know,
either Mizu or the I forget his name, the shock one.
Oh, Astalos.
Yeah, I really like his armor set. I don't remember what his glaive looks like though.
It's basically a trident.
Ah, okay.
It's a metal trident.
So and then Mizu's is just a pole, right?
It's a pole with like a, you know, there's like a specific like maybe it's called a pole arm.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a naginata, or is that an?
Oh yeah, it's a naginata. Yeah.
Oh,
so basically a pole arm. I mean, it's whatever. You can be specific about it, but it's basically a pole arm. Or no, not pole arms. Spear, like spear thing, something.
I get what you're trying to say though.
Do you guys need earplugs?
I do.
There you go. Oh. Well, that earplugs didn't matter. Akinter. There's no Akinter hunting horn, is there?
Yes, there is, and it's awesome.
Oh, right. I shouldn't. I think I have that.
Yeah, the problem is you just can't upgrade him for a while.
That's why I have this hunting horn.
Don't forget the shiny over here.
This hunting horn is pretty solid. All elementals up. It has blight res, so that's nice. Nope, Babs, rejected.
Rude.
So rude. This hunting horn user, always doing the attacking, never actually buffing.
Yeah.
Something you never hear from a hunting horn user.
And then you have the charge blade user tripping the hunting horn user.
What a douchebag. So yeah, since we got your Mizu stuff earlier, we can get your Astalos.
Sounds good.
The Astalos one at least, I think has chain crit, which is a pretty solid skill. As long as you're attacking you start from like 15 affinity and go all the way up to like 25. So it's a good skill. But yeah, I should probably find you like the armor sets at least, just so that you have a. It's gonna be like a tiny version, but.
I mean, if we're doing low rank, we might as well just get him Astalos armor as well.
Like both of them?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I just said we might as well get Astalos armor as well.
Like both Mizu and Astalos?
Oh, I thought we were just farming Astalos.
Oh, I don't know. Well, the thing is, like, you need other things like Electro Sacs and like Dragonite Ore and all that doohickey. So I was thinking, like, just go with the G rank, like high rank one. The moment we get into high rank, we're just gonna boost, like, just grab all the high rank stuff so that he has a high rank armor to like run with. Yeah, the low rank one is actually stupid. It's stun res, ice res, and then chain crit, which is good. But the other one is, the high rank one gets better, because you get stamina recovery instead of ice res. So you get to do more jumping. And your mounting's a little bit easier.
The owl.
Oh man, I love the owl.
Does owl have a glaive? Just more curiosity than actually farming it.
It should be sleep, so... Let's see... I... don't see one.
Mm.
It's either Nursilla or Plesioth.
Probably Nursilla.
Yeah, Nursilla or Plesioth. Those are the only two for sleep Insectlave. The Nursilla one has super low raw, but it gets natural purple. But it's not worth it. I wouldn't go with it.
Owl's this way. Hoot hoot.
I like how we both say like we love the owl and yet we're just gonna murder it.
And that's what Hazewing is for. So he can murder us.
Yep.
I should make the G-Rank sell this armor. Get my charge blade and gun lance going. So like the one sad thing I realized is that I played Alchemy Charge Blade so much in this game that I forgot in World that I had a shield bash.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
See, I was going to play Alchemy Hunting Horn, but then I didn't want to, like, it's so burdensome to, like, use, like, try and maintain everything, so I didn't care.
Yeah, because I just go, like, charge instead of shield bash.
Yeah. You have to, yeah, and you have to charge it with that, which is kind of annoying.
And I lose like the, what is it, the super one, but I'm okay with that, because it sucks in this game.
Well, it's decent in the game, it's just, you know, you have to recharge your shield again, which is a pain in the butt. Also, why ain't you cat?
Yeah.
So we should at least get it. We should at least get Jay's. No, I should have picked up this talisman. The Astalos glaive.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe the Mizu glaive.
Both, really?
I mean, just to have them.
Yeah, at least in low rank, and then we can focus on Astalos high rank. You can look like a glowy dude.
Shiny.
Shining justice.
Speaking of Astalos.
Did you get it?
It's urgent.
Yeah.
I need to make a bombing cat soon.
Why? To torment me?
Well, that, and they also are the adept cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Holy shit, Maestro plus 10? Heck yeah. I finally got one. It's Maestro plus 10 with Windrest plus 10. The only problem is it only has one slot. If it had 3 slots, I'd be like pretty sad. But yeah, the wind was so bad I couldn't do homework at all today.
Rip.
Rip.
My parents who work at a restaurant had to close early because they ran out. Their electricity died.
Oh yeah, because we had pretty bad wind over here a couple days ago.
That's some fun times.
Yeah, it ripped up our, what do you call the thing?
Telephone pole?
No, like the awning cover?
The awning cover?
I don't know if that's the right word, I can't think of it now.
What is
Basically,
it?
we have like one of those like outdoor patios with like a cover,
Oh.
and it like completely destroyed the like upper cover.
Dang. That's rough. I'm just gonna go this way and see if it's faster. He starts inside a cave, so.
Yeah.
I'm following the pumpkin man. Also, he moved from the cave.
Did he? Damn it.
Yeah.
So I would have been faster, maybe.
Ow.
It's a lamb. Scream!
Scream.
So I assume I should give earplugs.
I got earplugs. I don't know about everyone else.
Of course I don't.
Those Hornetars are just...
I'm assuming we're gonna want to cut off his tail, by the way. Because we might need those for the glaive.
I can't do that. You know, while you guys are like fighting it, I'm just gonna like look at it. So wings, yeah, we need two tails. We also need like wing talon. Should probably fix.
I love aerial cat. It's the best thing.
Yeah, it's a fighter cat, so
Ow.
it's like the best of both worlds.
Oh, I did find out one thing about the beast cat, though.
What?
That, like, back hop they get
Uh-huh.
has, like, really broken iframes.
There's a tail.
How is it broken?
My headset started dying, so all I heard was how.
How is it broken?
Oh, I've heard. Well, because you can chain them together, so it's almost like the dual blades, like a depth dodge. Where's my charger? Oh, there it is.
Hi.
What's up?
But yeah, Jace, pick up the tail. So I need it.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
You also can get it in high rank as well. It's 80% low rank and 70% high rank, so it's not too bad. But we should probably get it anyway. Membranes, you also need some ogre shells. Then you need an Astalos plate with Carbolite ore, which is high rank. Scissor tails again, so it doesn't matter. But then you need all these other Astalos stuff. And then you need to go hyper monsters. That comes later.
Oh yeah, Devin, did you see that I found a different Spyro wallet?
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yep.
Did you actually buy that one, or
Yep,
was it
that is my
something-
wallet now.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually really, really happy with it, because the one I was using before was really shitty. Plus, I mean, I'm actually glad that this one exists, because I think that the purple and yellow one was actually kind of gaudy.
Yeah, I thought that too.
And the fold in it was really weird looking, so, like, this is just, like, perfect.
Hmm. Where'd you get it?
GameStop.
Oh.
The one next to Big Lots. I think that might be the one that you go to.
Hmm, yeah, probably.
It was the last one they had, apparently.
Ah.
And it actually took them some digging to find it.
Huh.
But yeah, oh, and on top of that, I found a new Switch grip. That is good.
It's good.
Like I've mentioned before that I have a grip for my Switch. It's like one of those PDP ones, I think. That comes with like a case that fits it. And as nice as it is to have everything in that case, the grip was no more comfortable than just holding the Switch on its own, which to me is very, very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
So I was like, screw it, I'll try a new grip. And I try it, and it's like great. I actually want to play the Switch in handheld mode now. Like it all actually comes together for me.
Hmm.
I want to play Switch in general now.
Also, what are we hunting real quick, by the way?
Are we Astalos?
More Astalos, okay.
Because
Astalos is weak to ice, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah, like I actually went and played Mario Kart 8 with randoms today, for the and actually did like the voice chat shit too, and it was genuinely fun.
Huh.
like the
So-
voice chat thing with the phone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it was easy. If you're playing a game online, if you have your phone open, well, first it'll notify you on the phone that you can do it, but then also if you have your phone open, you can just go to the app and it's like, hey, you see you're playing a game, you want to voice chat? And it's like, yep, and then there you are. And yeah, that was kind of neat. Like I had never felt confident enough to like talk with randoms online with games, especially. But having previously heard that like Mario Kart 8's community with the voice chat specifically is actually pretty wholesome, I figured I'd give it a shot, and it was. Fun stuff. And then my Switch almost ran out of battery.
Ah.
Like that's how long I spent playing it. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased. And I'm probably gonna just do more stuff on Switch as soon as I'm done writing these journal responses for discussion things.
That's good too if you ever want to buy The World Ends With You. Because I've
Ooh,
heard you
really?
want to play it in like handheld mode.
Ah, that's good to know.
Isn't it a swipe to win game?
Yeah, you have to like tap like I guess they're like pins that you use, and like each one has a different motion associated with how to use them.
That's kind of weird if you like did it on console because you don't really have that, or like the like.
Well, you'd either use the motion controls or you know, the touch screen, and you know it was a DS game before, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it also gives me more reason to play Crash on there, because like the whole reason I got it on Switch, the reason I double dipped was so I could have it on handheld. But you know, not being comfortable playing anything in handheld mode was really a problem. And of course, I have the PS4 version, which has like 4K and HDR and other nice stuff, and slightly less input lag. So it's like, why would I play this on the Switch if I can't do it in handheld mode? So it's like, yeah, nice. Oh, and apparently, like what's neat about this grip is that it's got little cartridge slots on it for you to store extra games. So like you can have like 5 games on it, just sort of lodged into the back. And I think that's really neat. So if I can just like find something to put it in that's cushioned and won't scratch up the screen, I could just, you know, take that with me.
Mount.
Might even take less space than the case that I have currently.
I assume
Depending
you guys
on what
are
I
gonna try
find.
and cut that tail.
Good plan.
Okay, I'll try and knock it out.
Why does it feel like I have to go to school tomorrow?
Because you will.
No, tomorrow's Sunday. I mean, maybe not for you in your time zone. But... I don't know. I'm getting.
Oh Jesus.
Whoops.
Maybe Beast Cat isn't the way to go with cutting tails. Whoops.
I should
bunch of
probably
whoops.
not use a hunting horn.
Excuse the flying cat.
Can you actually cut things with like the claws? I assume you can.
Yeah, it's I think it's purely dependent on your weapon. So like if you have like a hammer type thing, you do impact damage. Yeah, but apparently like this little back hop is crazy for dodging things.
How do you do the back hop?
Just tap R when you're just anywhere.
Oh, just tap it. So how did you find out? Like through videos?
The internet. Because I was looking over like what cats do what now in the game, and like apparently Beast Cat kind of sucks other than that, and I kind of agree with that. But...
I have to spread the message to Mason. Giving out homework is racist.
Is it? Wait, I thought you said that already. Like
Yeah.
I thought you told us about that like a month ago.
But you have to remember it. It's racist.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right, so-
institutionalized at least.
Yep.
The person giving it might not necessarily be racist. Yeah, no, I see what you're getting at.
I will bring a weapon that can actually cut things. I don't have space in my inventory. Darn it. I need to get rid of a lot of these. Like,
Oh.
Scraps.
I should like bug Ashton and see if he wants to play Splatoon 2 at some point.
Good luck with that.
You just destroyed his hopes before he even started.
No, my hopes were destroyed before already.
Is Ashton like really
It's an exercise in futility.
uncooperative?
He really hates online stuff.
By the way, why did he buy the game?
Because he's a dumb, that's why.
I mean, I hate online stuff too. I figured that at least we could take solace in that.
He also really hates, like, talking online.
Why? Why? I understand with randoms, but like, why with other friends?
I know I've asked him before, and I know he's told me before, but I'm terrible and forgot. You should probably just ask him, because he'd probably tell you.
Okay. I mean, if I see a decent opportunity to bring that up, I will.
Pull up Skype
You just got
immediately.
He's like, hey,
Yo,
dude.
homie, why you hate talking online with people?
I mean, you can do that because he told you directly that. For all he knows, I don't know that.
I don't think that would be one of the things he would get angry about.
Right, it's just, I don't know, it just feels a little out of line for me, at least, to ask
Or at
him about
least it would be
something
kind
that
of like
he told me
weird. It's
about.
like, hey, I heard you didn't like it. Why is that? Just randomly say it's like, huh? I would
I
tell
mean,
him
you could
that.
easily just say Devin told me this, and it's like,
Yeah, that says everything. Because of Devin.
do I have... There's really not a lot of good boomerang cat weapons anymore.
No, because they're all balanced or close range. Unless you get to like the deviant, you get to G rank Silverwind.
Yeah, what the hell happened? That's crazy. Okay, sorry, I'm wasting time.
Why do I even, like, keep around my online-only games on PS4 if I don't have PS Plus?
Nah.
Come to think of it, why did I even buy Overwatch physically?
What did you? I thought you did it with your friends or whatever.
Well, yeah, but it's like, the game is online only, so there's no reason for me to have it on a disc.
Sell it.
Yeah, sell it, man.
I mean, it's probably not... Well, actually, it might actually... It might still be worth something now. I don't really know.
Was it the original, or was it like the Origin edition?
Origins Edition is the original.
Oh,
At
it
least
is.
as far as console is concerned. On PC, there's a Basic Edition and Origins Edition, which are different prices, but on console, the only one that has actually was Origins Edition. And then now that's been, like, just sort of updated to include a bunch of free loot boxes in, like, their new editions. And now those are the only ones. But yeah, no, in order to make it $60 on console, they made it so that it's just the Origins Edition. You don't have the option to get the cheaper ones.
So basically, meh. I think I uninstalled the Overwatch game on my PlayStation. It was like 30. It was like almost 50 gigs of stuff. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and it keeps getting bigger as they add more stuff. Which, I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's a full game. It's surprising.
I mean, that's good for the people who like it. It's not very good for the people who don't like it, who don't really care for it. Dang.
Let's see what it's worth. At GameStop, I would get $7.
That was better than what I was expecting, to be honest.
Well, yeah, same.
I was expecting like 4 or 5.
However, you do see the editions that come with a bunch of fucking loot boxes going on sale for like full price right now. But, you know, I'm not really surprised considering all things considered. Let's see how much it actually sells for. Oh, yuck. Okay, no, that is a bad deal. Because it's usually 35 for just that edition used.
So what, it's about 1/5 of the price.
It is
Let me see.
At least for
A little
anyway.
more than that, but yeah.
Close enough.
1/5 of 35 is 5, so... it's
well,
more
no,
like 8.
no, that's 7, bro.
1/5
of
of
25 is 5.
Yeah.
35 divided by 5.
It's
Oh.
7.
Whoops, I'm an idiot. I made the denominator 5 instead of 7. No, 7 instead of 5 because I had 7 on my mind. Yeah, no, you're right.
Your mind is like completely blanked out for now.
Listen, I'm trying to fucking respond to somebody's post about fucking, like, the effects of work versus taking extracurricular activities on, like, young people. I don't know.
Sorry, Jade.
I'm a psychology major,
Oh, you're good.
not a math major.
Also, it's, like, almost 11 at night for me, and I had a...
Yeah.
tiring. But, you know, I mean, like, I'm always tired, so... You know. I think I might have found a way to prevent myself from being so tired, though. Because, I mean, for whatever reason, it always seemed like no matter how much sleep I got, I would still be tired all day. Now I'm thinking that maybe it has something to do with, the time that I wake up in the morning.
Hey, I played.
Because, like, on Friday, or yesterday rather, whatever, on Friday I woke up earlier than usual, and I felt great throughout the whole day. So, like...
There's also the thing of, like, getting too much sleep can also cause tiredness.
Right. So I'm thinking, like, maybe I'll just get up earlier. Instead of 9, I could get up at, like, 8 or 7:30. I feel like 8's a good time.
Cardboard box is best armor.
Cardboard. That's Mario. I can't do it now. My friend Andrew and I started like doing a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1's GameCube remake.
Metal Gear.
Last week.
Metal Gear.
Never heard of it.
Metal Gear. Yeah. And oh my God, fucking a laugh fest just between us, just with all of the stuff that happens in the game and just the way that that I'm reacting to it and stuff. There's a lot of fun discussion. Him explaining what things about the game he thinks are really enjoyable and entertaining, and just like, just that it's funny. It's been funny. Both of us doing me doing a shitty Snake impression and him doing a really good Snake impression throughout the whole thing. Just fun stuff. I'm having a good time. Coming across the voice of Aku Aku. And hearing him pronounce the word terrorist in a really weird way.
Terrorist.
He's like, Taoist. And it just doesn't seem right with his performance. Like, it's like the only part that seems weird about it.
Wait, but doesn't that mean it's the best?
I know, that's why it was so funny. Ow. You know, just it's fun. It's been really fun. If I didn't have a big old paper to write this week, I would have probably asked him to come over and for us to continue that today, but
Jace, did you ever eat for Ultra Lucky Cat?
No.
You should.
I already ate.
Oh yeah. Hey Devin, did you see the other thing I sent you about like the whole like disc rumor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's fucking like convolutes everything if true. And although at the same time, if that is true, it would explain why it seemed so unclear whether it was development issues or disk space issues. I mean, if it's both, then interesting. I've been trying to figure out if the PS4's always had the ability to do multiple disk installs, now that we know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is doing that. But I cannot, for the life of me, find anything on it. And,
I'm not gonna question it.
I don't know, it makes me wonder if maybe it was a feature that was updated, that was added to the PS4 through a system software update.
Someone in your stream wanted to ask you a question.
That's required.
Wait, what, Jays?
Someone in Phil's stream wanted to ask him a question.
Oh. I was so busy. You can ask questions. I'm so distracted.
I don't have the chat up, so I can't.
Hi, Air Slayer. I didn't realize that anybody actually came in here.
They came for the cardboard box, cat.
Whether you can ask an honest question, whether I give you an honest answer is a different problem. I've been so distracted. Like I've been reading a bit of homework while we were waiting around. It's about geometric proofs and Euclid. The way he proves everything is like really obscure and weird. But anyway, if you're there, you can ask a question. I don't think there's really is there really a restriction I've ever implemented in questions aside from like blatant biases or discriminatory questions?
Not sure.
I mean, other than that, it's just a question. I'm so bad at this. Did you have to pay an online service to continue playing? I have no idea.
Wait, what?
The question is, did you have to pay an online service to continue to play Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate? You don't have to do it offline or doing from either of the hubs or village stuff. But if you want to play with friends, I can't get that because I don't remember.
No, you do.
You do?
Yeah, it was on the list.
Yeah, you can still beat this game solo and beat everything, but yeah, if you want to play with other people, you gotta fork up that money.
I mean, I'm paying for like, what, 6 friends?
Oh yeah, and that is something that
Devin guy.
Yeah, that douchebag Devin. Like, seriously, why the hell is he on?
Because Phil knows he has to have his cardboard cat running around.
But seriously, Phil, thank you again for covering the online thing. I've actually been making an effort to make use of it, as I mentioned.
Well, as long as someone's making use, I mean, we're going to make use because we're playing games.
Wow, we suck at this game.
Yeah, we're still. Why did we let a low rank monster leave?
Oh, do we want to capture him?
Is there a reason to?
I have no idea, I'm just asking. Because I can go in and capture
Oh, wait.
him.
No. What? Oh, capturing does give a chance. It gives an extra chance for the scissor tails. Oh. I have...
Oh, wait. There we go. Sanchez is my trap cat.
Where is there a bot? Is there an end? Oh, there's no enemy. No. Wow. I was gonna try and dodge that.
A death dodge. My kick.
I needed tiny blip more to get my
Get a
Moonbreaker.
Oh.
Hey, is that a scissor tail? Yeah. Jace, did you get all your scissor tails? Why are we doing this, monster?
Like it's insect glaive.
Yeah, but like, Jace, did you get all your stuff?
You know what? I haven't even checked.
It's free until you have to pay. It's $4 a month. Yeah, don't do that. $4 a month. That's a waste of money. That's $28 you're paying for the entire year.
20 for a year, and then you can like, if you want to pay 35 for a year, then you can have like 7 friends mooch off of you for that year.
Or you know, you can all pile on, just give like $5 for the entire year, and you're done. $5 or $4, and you're pretty much set.
Well, yeah. I mean, but it still needs to be paid through one person.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the problem.
So I mean,
with
really, actually,
the group one is you have to use a credit card for that.
yeah, that is the only caveat.
There's
That
no
said-
prepaid card for the family plan.
Do you guys know why
Unfortunately.
though?
It's really not clear. I really don't know why.
I assume
very
it's
odd.
only for like the actual families. They didn't expect like 8 friends to just like huddle around.
And you can't use like Nintendo eShop credit towards the family plan specifically either for whatever reason.
Wait, but you can do it for the individual one?
You might, I think. I'm not sure.
Also, we need to go somewhere with Dragonite ore. 'Cause we need that.
I made it,
Oh, yeah.
and I need the Ogre shells to upgrade it, but I'll do that in a long time.
No, let's get you a decent weapon so that you can run around with it.
Oh, okay.
Look, it's either we get you a decent weapon or we rank you up, and I think getting you a decent rank weapon is a good start. And then you can make your Aslos armor at your leisure. Or if you want to, at all. But yeah, Air Slayer, I don't know if you're going to ever play this cooperatively. So that's on you.
But if you do go for the $20 a year,
Unless you can find another friend to like hang out, like do it with. I've known these peeps for a while, so I'm okay with like just spending $35 and just having a whole bunch of people just mooch off of it.
When you come down here, Phil, I will buy you one.
Do y'all have a doubles and ogre?
That's in high rank, sure.
Oh.
But I don't know about low rank.
wait, what did you say you'd buy him, Mason?
I said I'd buy him lunch, and then I was also going to go on to say that we need to go to... Because, dude,
Yeah, I'm taking him there.
What?
we need to make it a group thing.
The Mango Koro, the curry place.
Oh, okay.
Some good shit.
Yeah, Jace, $20 or not Jace. Air Slayer, $20 a year is not bad compared to, you know, Xbox.
Compared to
and
60.
So there's
Oh
That's
my
honestly
goodness!
nothing.
Thank goodness you decided to censor the names of those other consoles that everybody knows.
I know.
I don't think my poor old heart could take it if you said PlayStation on stream. Oh!
Oh man, you said the P word.
I mean, that's better than the M word.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
The Magnavox Odyssey?
No, the
Sorry.
M word is all sadness.
Didn't one of like the CEOs or something pass away recently?
I don't know which M word you're talking about.
The Xbox.
Oh, okay.
I Yeah,
I don't know. I think
I thought I heard something about that. Maybe.
I think one of them might have like moved on and like.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw like it might not have been for Xbox, but for like the whole company.
The Xbox.
Xbox.
I'll just look at the news.
That's weird. I just looked at Microsoft CEO on Google, and the title of one of the articles is Microsoft will tie the CEO's pay to LinkedIn performance. And all I can think is like, that's horrible.
It's one of Microsoft's founders passed away.
Oh right, I think I did see that. Like the one of the other people that was involved. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, we really don't talk about Microsoft in this channel, only because not because of the Xbox, but because of another product that I absolutely hate.
Word.
No, that you just get used to that. I'm talking about another product. Well, aside from their like online subscription, that's stupid. Like,
well, I mean, I meant more like Word Online.
No.
The browser version of Microsoft Office is really frustrating.
Yeah, that thing like derps a lot.
A lot.
Also, I guess it's because it's low rank, but it is one at a time, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Zinogre's not on the map yet.
My bad, Babs. What? Did they have flinch him? Wow. Can I be really sad?
Yeah, we can't kill a low rank sure. Why weren't you the one that I had to capture back in 3 Ultimate?
Look, nobody could capture that thing. On their first try. Well, this Afternoth is like really angry at someone.
Is it me?
I don't know.
I'm gonna stand still and see who he hits. Nope, it wasn't me.
It attacked somebody. I mean, no, it was on my screen, so nobody flinched, but dang. Oh, I gotta get these birch husks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, don't you get some from, who that? Valfalk?
Mm-hmm.
So I should probably just fight him more. Hey, it's Nudie Booty.
There he is.
This guy's fairly... Is he bigly?
I'm a cat, so... Oh. Yes.
It's all of the above. Wow.
I love Snogre.
Zinogre's great.
See, we don't get this cool badass Manster in World Vision.
We'll just put Thunderlord in.
Got them out.
Watch people be sad.
Coming down.
Is it?
Yeah, that
Oh, there's
airflux
Val.
helps, doesn't it?
I guess they did buff boomerangs in the sense that you get to throw a third one.
Yeah, but it's like not a good buff.
At least they tried to make it balanced. Didn't work because, you know, it's Capcom.
Capcom's balancing is always just garbage.
I mean, the bow exists in World, so...
I still don't know why they haven't, like, nerfed that thing.
I know, they nerfed slicing shots, and I don't even think slicing shots could compare to bow.
Oh, I just remembered something. Phil.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this. You might know already and already have it. I think there's like a Labyrinth of theme on PS4.
What? Okay, I need to get it.
Yeah.
There's a
thanks,
what?
Air Slayer. You have
Labyrinth of Refrain.
There's like a free PS4 menu theme.
I need to get it.
I should go get it too, just to have it.
There's also a bunch of
currently
Toho.
have the Disgaea
Oh wait, no.
5.
Ah. There was a free Toho theme, and then there was a bunch of games in that series on sale right now.
I should look at that too. I probably already have the theme, but... What style are you using, Babs?
Just standard guild.
Oh, okay.
He's a standard man.
He's a standard pumpkin man.
Spoopy.
Wait a minute.
Wow. I got nothing from Zenogre except for one horn.
Wait.
Ditto.
I was just checking to see what the name of it was for Phil. And did these characters appear in Disgaea 3 Vita at one point as like a crossover thing?
Nope.
Because I feel like some of these characters look really, really familiar.
The art style and character designs are like very.
Well, yeah, for sure, but like I'm pretty sure there was like crossover content.
There is a crossover with what is
Just
it?
like a
What is that?
street.
Oh, witch. Oh God, what is that? 100 Night
The
Witch.
Witch and the 100 Knight.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There is. I have an art book. It's tiny ass too, but there is a crossover thing about it.
I know there's like
crossover.
one other series that crossed over with it, but I don't know what it is.
The NIS franchises
that
always cross over each other, and Disgaea does it the most.
There you go, Phil.
What?
I sent you one link.
Oh. Oh wait, hold. Nope. No. They're all the same.
There's another theme that's not free.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't mind paying for it, but whatever.
But yeah, there's the one I sent you.
All right, I'm signing in to buy it. Add it to cart, and then show cart. Proceed to checkout because it's easy purchase.
Oh yeah, I think they put some of the Miku games on sale too, because there's like a VR sale too right now. And like any of the ones that had VR content are on sale, which is basically just like that weird, like X and then that weird theater thing.
Jays, do we need to get you more? Is it over?
Let me go double check.
You need like 4 electro first or whatever the hell it is. Electro shell.
Yeah, I only got 1 shell from that Zenogre.
Okay, yeah. So let's do a proper quest instead of a double. Like 2 random monsters. Devin? Can I just... Am I allowed... Like, am I right to say that the hunting horn overall just feels really weak?
Probably. I think the Gammoth weapons need more of like a specific kind of setup for them to be pretty solid.
Well, I mean, I was using the Mizu one itself, and it still feels pretty weak.
I mean, I just hate to say it, but it's like that's hunting horn.
Which is why I don't like it. Like, the hunting horn, I feel like needs everything that World has. Well, aside from like the music note thingy, it should be changed to the double note to encourage more attacking.
I don't know why 3 Ultimate's hunting horn felt so good.
And then like it needs all that buff, like extra buff, as well as what is it? It just needs an overall like raw damage boost. Or not raw, but like motion value boost.
Yeah, because it has, for the most part, the same raw as hammers, just sad times.
I'm a little sad about that.
Oh man, I am so fucking scared of this project.
A project.
Online group project.
Oh,
It's
man.
like a third of my grade.
Oh. Well, usually most of those projects, if you like show the professor that some jackass didn't do their
Everyone
work.
in the group gets the same grade. It straight up says in the syllabus.
Usually if you show your instructor that someone was being a complete tool, they'll accept it and be like, okay.
Perhaps.
Because, I mean, that's not your fault at the end of the day.
Well, my concern is being able to actually, like, communicate for the project. Because there's, like, a special, like, chat client that we have to use, and I think it involves, like, recording the actual discussion and submitting it somehow, but we haven't been giving any information. I looked through the syllabus, I looked through the, like, actual, like, page for it on, like, the, Blackboard thing. All I can really, the most I can find is information on how to test your equipment and how to get into an already scheduled conference, but like it doesn't tell you how or even if you're supposed to schedule them yourself. Like,
Have you emailed the instructor?
I have now. I'm awaiting a response.
Yeah, I would just wait for a response for now and then go from there.
I had been meaning to do so earlier. Basically, like, we need to have, my group needs to have gotten together through that and decided on a leader and then come up with an idea, like settle on an idea for the project before the end of the week and like submit a worksheet that explains it. Thankfully, that part is only 10 points.
Jace, do you have a bug net?
No.
You need Fogle bugs. Anyway, continue on.
But you know, thankfully that part is like the least important, like as far as points go, so if we can't get communication together quite in time, then we just lose a few points.
Are your groups, like, set, or...?
The groups are set, because like each of us chose a topic, and there was like 2 groups available per topic with their own set of slots for people. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just scary shit. Because I've never done an online group project before, and the way that the teacher has just sort of been like, okay, yeah, no, you should know how to do this. Or
Yeah,
or rather says that if you don't know how to do this, here are the instructions, and then the instructions barely give you anything to work with. Like, do we schedule the you can only enter the chat client if you go in through a link to a scheduled discussion. So like, do we have to schedule that ourselves? Does the teacher do that and set it for like this coming week? For like a specific time that we all have to take time out of our day to do?
Well, like I said, just wait for the email for now, and like, if he doesn't communicate with you, then like go to the higher ups at the school, because he's not doing his job at that point.
And then of course, the email for this course, you can't use this instructor's email, you have to use the Blackboard course message thing.
Yeah,
which makes it harder to tell if you've actually got a response or not.
That's awful. Using Blackboard.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. And it's like,
Why?
The fucking,
why
like,
is
the actual
Blackboard a
chat
thing?
client program we're supposed to use is really sketchy, and I think it might have set off my fucking, like, virus thing on a computer. Or, like, the Windows Defender or whatever.
Why? Seriously, why is Blackboard a thing?
I mean, it's great for other classes, it's just that the way that this project was implemented into it was absolutely just haphazard, and, you know, the way that it's explained to us makes no sense.
I slightly agree with Phil, because I think CNM is getting rid of Blackboard soon.
That's interesting, because, I mean, like, I don't have anything against Blackboard in particular. I think it's fine.
No, like, I talked to, actually, 2 different instructors about this. It's perfectly fine from a student perspective.
Oh, but it sucks.
From an instructor perspective, it's complete and utter garbage.
I see. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense then.
Which is why a lot of instructors have just stopped using Blackboard altogether. It's, you know.
Fair. I just wish I could have taken this class on campus. Because,
before you guys
my group would have had time to meet in person. I'm pretty sure at least one of my group members isn't even in the state.
Oh.
That wouldn't be possible with this.
Jeez,
But of course, because I had no credits at this school already for my first few semesters, no, I was only allowed to sign up for classes later than everyone, so I couldn't get the ones that I needed, or at least the ones that I wanted. Technically, the ones I have now are ones that count towards what I need, but ugh.
Oh, it's upgraded. Cool.
I would much rather
Yes, I was able
take
to.
everything on.
I have all the materials except for the ore to upgrade the next
The
stick.
carbolites?
Yeah.
Okay. That should be high rank, honestly. Yeah, it's high rank. So we'll just boost you up to high rank.
Yeah, can I just say though, I really hate that stupid, like, seniority thing that...
Oh yeah, it's
colleges have.
bullshit. You know, the thing is, after this semester, I should have everything I need for my degree, except for the incredibly arbitrary, like, amounts of credits that you need at this specific school to graduate. So I have to basically take a bunch of filler classes for another 2 terms. My lottery scholarship runs out in that time. I have 1 more term with the scholarship, and you know, I'm terrified. What am I gonna do after that? I don't want to be in debt. At least not yet. I know I'm gonna have to be eventually, but I just don't. I want to prolong that as long as I possibly can.
I mean, if it's 1 term, that's not terrible.
Well, yeah, it's 1 term,
It's
but
not
then there's
bad
also
1
the
term.
entirety
It's just a
of
problem
credits
of
after
when
that.
you have it, because interest stacks up really quickly.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
And you know, it's 1 term plus everything from graduate school that I have to do after that, though.
Oh.
And good lord, I am terrified of that. In fact, I think I had to calm down.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Please don't tell me to breathe. I can do it on my own.
Devin, you're not joining?
Wait, there.
I'm gonna try and finish this last response I have to do, and then play a video game or something. I'm a little frustrated because I have a journal article review thing to write tomorrow before midnight.
Ugh.
Which part of me is dreading it because of how stressful the last one was, but part of me is like not feeling as bad just because the last one I had no reference point, but now I know I got a perfect score on the first one. And I'm wondering if maybe I put too much effort into... maybe I stressed myself too much over it. But fuck, at the same time, there's also the feeling that, that the reason I got a perfect score is because I destroyed my mind over it. So, Oh god, fuck. I hate it. I hate this. I hate being so anxious all the time.
Does this guy have migrated floor?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, he does, I think. I gotta say yes, 100%, possibly, perhaps, maybe.
So.
Yes.
I heard something interesting about sleep patterns recently. That people who have depression might actually like be negatively affected by REM sleep as opposed to positively, because like for normal people, I mean, like this is kind of second hand, so like you might be a little take this with a lot of salt, but
or like fact check.
Yeah, like you want to fact check this, but from what I heard, people who have depression, I mean, like with REM sleep, that's sort of a time of I mean, like one of the at least somewhat identified functions of REM sleep, that it's sort of working through like stressful things, stressful memories, to make sure that you're not constantly thinking about them during the daytime, and in people with depression, that makes you only think about them more. Like, it kind of has sort of the opposite effects. And I'm wondering if maybe that's the reason why I seem to feel better the next day if I get less as opposed to...
I mean, maybe empirically, impersonally, that's true. But that's interesting.
I plan on looking into it at some point just to see what detailed information there is.
You know, I wonder if that's why that whole, like, 4-hour sleep cycle works better for people.
4 hour?
Yeah, like, where it would be like people would sleep for 4 hours part of the day, do work, and sleep another 4 hours a bit later in the day, and then do work.
So
yeah,
instead of like doing like all the work and then just like bombing yourself asleep and then going back doing that cycle, you'd like split in half.
Yeah, it was weird because I know people used to do that, or at least in certain parts of the world used to do that.
That's actually kind of what I do, to be honest with you. I don't sleep all in one go.
I've heard it works pretty much just the same.
Wait, hold on, Jays. Isn't it a little bit better for you as a CS person? As a CSer?
Yeah.
Isn't it better for you as a CSer, only like to do the 4-hour cycles? Only because, like, you know, I don't know how you do it, but you're a freelancer. You gotta be there.
I just do it because it just suits me better.
Oh, never mind then. Hey, look, high cover. There's Ultra Lucky Cat. I gotta go get that. That was almost mystical. Ultra Lucky Cat.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I need to look into that more. I mean, like, I heard it from a YouTuber that cited an actual book about actual research on the subject, but I would actually look at them myself and some information online.
I mean,
study.
Yeah, that might carry some biases.
Oh yeah, of course.
At least it's not racial.
I mean, they weren't using it to
bias.
support an argument. It was just like, hey, here's an interesting thing I found in here. Like, at the tangent. So I don't know how much bias there could be, but I would need to look for sure.
Well, maybe not biased, but yeah. Like, not enough information. Oh no, my stamina. Ugh. It makes me sad. Oh, yeah, Jace, go get the sushi fish.
Sushi fish?
Sushi
Where's
fish.
that at?
It's in the box.
Oh.
There'd be a wild Steve in these parts.
You know what's funny? I always worry a lot about, like, the quality of my writing. But, like, I really shouldn't. Because, like, every single time I, like, do a writing assignment, like, the actual quality of the writing is never an issue.
Like, are you talking about quality of what you're writing, the content you're writing, or like your handwriting?
No, the content, like, I mean, my handwriting's fucking terrible, but I'm talking, like, I mean, I don't handwrite assignments like that. But yeah, like, just the content, like, the focus, the grammar, the, you know, the general, like, approach to a topic.
Yeah.
I'm always, like, terrified that what I'm doing is not up to standards, but it always seems like it is, in, like, even beyond in cases. So, like, I'm wondering if maybe I should just, like, try and not be so judgmental of myself, like, have faith in my abilities more.
Well, I don't know, like, having that might make you, like, more aware of your writing compared to...
Well, yeah, and that's why I'm worried about giving myself a break, but that's also kind of, like, the crux of, like, most of my anxiety issue.
Oh. Yeah, at that point,
just that sort of, like, tug of war between, like, the possibility of me being better at my work because I'm destroying my mental health, or, like, worse at it because of that. I don't know.
The only way to find out is to try.
Yeah, but I don't want.
Huh? I mean, I definitely agree with the statement that failure is just a good stepping stone for life.
Oh, that's great. I agree.
no, it's not.
If I
School
wanna
never
get a
lets you
scholarship-
fail. Pearson
wanna
won't
be able
let
to-
you do that.
Yeah, no, they won't. If I want to get another scholarship for me to help me get through graduate school, then I can't afford to experiment and mess around.
I mean, one assignment won't kill you if it's a small one anyway.
Perhaps.
But, you know, like, that's only for people who, like, have the cushion to, like, do it.
I mean, I don't have the cushion and I still do it.
You're a terrible person. You're risking a lot, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Do.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty happy because, like, one of the 2 TV shows I watched.
That's correct.
Oh, man.
So tired.
It is 1:24 here.
Woof.
Let's at least get into Nakarkas. Right?
I hate how this class structures discussion.
Carcass?
Yeah, Nakarkas.
Okay, get this. This class makes us do discussion posts. The discussion posts in this class have to be directly, like, empirical stuff that's, like, cited from the book on the same prompt, which naturally leads everybody to have this, because it's stuff from the book that we have to be talking about, like, specifically what is cited in the book. It's less of a discussion and more of just an answer. But we still have to respond to multiple people. But, like, if everyone's answers are the same, then how can anyone's responses differ from one another either?
Copy paste, man.
Can't do that. That would actually be bad.
Yeah, I couldn't have that kind of teacher because my responses would be like, wow, you wrote the exact same thing I did. I wonder why. And I'd be like that with like 3 people.
Well, I mean, it's not like... Yeah, yeah, oh no, you're right.
Probably
I'm
wouldn't
sorry, I got
like me.
I mean, I've gotten, from a points perspective, I've gotten by just fine. I think maybe the teacher understands that everyone's shit is basically exactly the same because she's asking us a really specific question that asks us to go into really specific parts of the book and just basically regurgitate that information. But why is it a discussion post in that case?
I guess it's mostly probably...
Maybe the person wants to have online submissions and doesn't know any other way aside from that.
Well, they have that for everything else. Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, and Phil, I would have said, like, I would have agreed with you up until the point where she's asking you to comment on someone else's discussion post.
Well, I mean, they could have done like the
like,
weird
yeah,
Dropbox
it,
thing
but...
and like have everybody have like a Word document and comment. Do that like weird like fake exchange stuff.
I don't like doing these.
I don't know if that's faster. I'm just gonna try this one.
I always try to pick ones that don't have any responses, just because I feel I don't want people to feel left out. I feel like if I'm gonna respond to something, I can respond to one that's
I know your feels. That's what I do.
But
too.
The tendency is for people with no responses to either have really, really, really long posts, which is like, okay, fine, I'll do that. For the sake of participating in a way that's meaningful. Maybe they'll have something really neat to say. But more often than not, the ones that don't have any responses are really short and sucky and don't give you anything to work with. And I don't know about these people, but I get a little sad when I find that nobody's responded to my discussion.
I mean, I'm in the sad group that I never look back. I do
well, I mean,
thing
I wouldn't either, but I mean, I'm forced to do the responses, so it's just.
Well, I mean, like, I usually do it all at once, so like, I'll just do it and then respond to 2 people, and then I never go back to that discussion set again. I'm just like, I'm done. Later on, finds out at the end of class nobody responded. I'm like, eat.
You're not very cooperative, are you?
No, I'm very cooperative. It's just I don't
yeah, I mean, like,
care
you don't
enough
get
about
past
that.
the point where you're required to. I guess. When it comes to sensitive stuff like that. But I mean, I'm a little bitch. So I get a little upset. I mean, I don't get mad upset. I get like just a tiny bit upset.
Someone. There we go. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, the discussion post I had to make was the one that required me to go to Target and watch people touch each other.
Oh yeah, that weird thing.
See, I feel like I'd be more worried about the manager coming up and being like, "What the hell are you doing in my store?" than like other people.
Touch each other, don't you realize?
It's important for me to see other people touch each other.
No, I mean, I was also there to buy stuff anyway, so I was able to just kind of like intersperse both things into it. Bought some fucking Nutter Butter cereal. I really like it.
Amazing.
A Nutter Butter cereal?
There is a Nutter Butter cereal.
Why?
It's because it was a good idea.
That's what? Oh, no, wait, it's America. We die by either by salt, sugar.
Listen, it's no worse than any other sugary cereal out there.
I hope people realize that eating those stuff actually damages your brain.
Listen, old man, that's all a myth.
I mean, I don't even eat it as a breakfast thing. I tend to just eat it dry by hand, just as like a snack.
I'm a crazy person. I've never liked cereal with milk.
I hate cereal with milk.
Oh, and they also had some of the fucking Mario cereal there, so that's even with the old amiibo boxes. So, like, Devin, if you want one of those, you're welcome to have it.
Just grab it.
If you want a fucking empty cereal box amiibo.
Possibly. It sounds like just a neat object to have and be like, why do you have a cereal box? That's my amiibo.
Yeah.
It's my action figure.
I thought they actually discontinued the amiibo variant. They must be like leftovers.
Jays, there
It's
should
the
be
box
speed
ghost.
By the way-
analysis here.
Box Ghost. By the way, I'm actually surprised to
Oh, not
see
here,
that
but
that
like-
Target has an abundance of NES, Super NES Classic systems. It's good to know that those aren't like rare anymore.
Yeah.
They've got like 4 or 5 of each, and they've had been there since like the last 3 times I've visited that store. Makes me happy to know. I mean, not that I'm really interested, because I would much rather have those released as collections for me to buy on my Switch, but whatever.
Is it me or in this game, they give you a lot less reward compared to World?
Yeah, I mean, World is the spoiled game. So you go there if you want to be spoiled.
It's for the spoiled brats.
I don't know. I feel like my time in World actually helped me a little bit, so when Double Cross goes on sale or like goes low enough for me to feel like it's worth I'll probably know what to do. Then I can actually focus on the strategy element.
Not dying.
That's a pretty sharp turn, dude.
Well, I mean, at this point, I know how the game is, you know, like
You at least know the
setting
essence
up
of the game.
Quest works. I know how like monsters have like weak points and stuff, and like there's different strategies for different weapons, and how stuff all comes together.
Yeah. Except, you know, well, at least in the World, like, you just kind of don't have a strategy. You just get 4 people with bows and just go solo. Like,
Oh, yeah. And I'll agree, that felt pretty vapid. I was worried that it was just me not thinking enough while playing, but apparently that's an issue with the game itself.
Yep.
And you know,
I thought
all
it
the
was just
Monster
me and
Hunters
everything
like
else.
have
Very
that. I mean, all of the Monster Hunter games have that one weapon that's a little too good for its own good.
That heavy bowgun.
And then for you had the Insect Glaive and Chuck Blade. They just existed.
I mean, heavy bowgun is still like amazing.
Yeah, but Insect Glaive kind of broke the game. Where Ultimate had Slime.
Slime! Nickelodeon Slime!
Slime is
Yeah.
so good.
It had Bracky.
Does Slime give you the poof poof?
Gives you the boom boom.
Oh.
Freedom Unite had a lot of things.
Freedom Unite, that was a PSP one, right?
Yep.
That one was free with PS Plus for a while, and I played it for maybe 2 minutes.
Oh, that's
before
awful. That's a horrible way to start, dude.
That's why I stopped playing after 2 minutes.
Freedom
That was
Unite.
years ago, by the way.
Yeah, Freedom Unite's definitely one of those games that takes time. Oh god, I'm bumbled.
It's just washing machine, dude.
Man, speaking of Monster Hunter genre type games, like, I really wish that I could, like, bring myself to play God Eater rather than just mess around with the Bullet Creator.
Honestly, I will just wait until the number 3 comes out so that we all can join.
I mean, if you guys are planning on getting 3, then I'll probably join. That'll be cool, because, like, that's actually more my speed. I spent, God, how many hours? At least 500 PSP version of the first one, despite not having anyone to play with, ever.
That was
So, like,
in Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite.
I literally never played with anybody else. And, I still managed to spend at least 500 hours on that game. So what the fuck am I doing? And I don't even remember it.
I remember very little of my Freedom Unite time.
It's just the drama.
There wasn't much to remember, though, since there were only, you know, a few maps. I do remember the music, though. That shit was...
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, my Freedom Unite time, I remember hating the double Black Gravios key quest.
sounds like the worst.
And then I remember when I first fought Eucanlos, I got like 6 stones.
Oh yeah. One thing about Guardian that's kind of neat is that it's got an actual story, but like, I think I only really liked the first ones.
I mean, Monster Hunter has a story, but like
really
it's pointlessly stupid.
But I mean, like a story with actual like characters with arcs and stuff.
Well, that was 4. 4 had an actual. I don't know if it's a good story, but I enjoyed it.
Series is anime as hell, but like, and unfortunately, it really tears the second one apart from what I've played so far.
They go like really into the anime side of things.
It's like one of the first characters in the second game that you come across is this really lewdly dressed, and it's just like.
Oh wait, what lewdly dressed? What you cut out?
Just this really lewdly dressed character who's like overexcited about stuff.
Wait, is she the one with like girl who has like no undergarments and just wears like an open shirt?
Actually, no.
Was she? Did she have like pink clothing?
Yes, and
Okay,
like her
I know
hair
who you're
kind of looked
talking
like cat ears, even though they were.
Yeah,
just...
I know who you're talking about.
I have
The
no
one
idea
who's
who
like-
you're talking about.
Where
Well, it
the
doesn't
hell
matter.
is my sandwich? That's that character.
You what?
Where the hell's my sandwich?
That's like their character trait is sandwich. They're basically anime heavy.
Okay. Speaking of anime, I'm hoping Code Vein is multiplayer.
Oh, I thought they said it was.
I thought they already said it was.
Oh, is it? I'm happy. I'm gonna get that game. So.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely gonna get that game.
It got delayed, which helps, because then I hopefully will have money to buy it when it comes out.
Well, I'm glad that they announced that they were delaying it to like meet fan expectations or whatever.
Which game?
Code Vein. You're like, because everybody like starts looking at it as anime Dark Souls. They're like, oh shit. Well, we're gonna delay it now so that we're gonna test it so that it's actually good. So
That's a good thing.
yeah.
Oh,
My
okay.
opinions of Bandai Namco has been pretty poor because of that one game,
Which one?
the Lost Reaver.
Oh yeah.
Dark Souls.
No, they didn't even advertise that as Dark Souls, and like I feel like that game had a lot of potential, but
Well, I mean, it showed up in like 2 Nintendo Directs, but I think the delay might have been part of the reason why it didn't get much fanfare.
well, it didn't even feel like that great of a game when we played it, Phil.
What?
When we played Lost Reaver.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
don't
meant Dark
talk about
Souls.
that.
What is Lost Reaver?
It's that free Wii U game.
free Wii U game.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It
god.
was,
If you don't know it, then that's
Oh,
a
I
good
think
thing.
I remember seeing that.
Can you poison Raytheon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's Garuga you can't poison, that's right. Okay.
Oh! Devin, I don't know if you knew this. I forgot. There was more themes I found. There were 2 free Nier themes, and they had their own music.
I think one's 2B and one's 9S.
Yeah, I feel like the backgrounds aren't great, because it's just like images of
Thanks,
them
Bill.
and things.
Yeah, I do like the music though.
The music and like the menu sound effects are all really nice. So.
Yeah, Phil decided to go fight Rathalos
Yeah.
I do kind of wish that you could
while
just
we
set
were
it
all
up
fighting Raytheon.
Yep.
as a theme music.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh.
Man, I
thought
really
you
miss
guys
that.
were
Like,
keeping her busy for like.
it's a shame that they like got rid of the during the PS3 era. They like temporarily wanted to support people just making their own themes, and they had like an for it. But then they like
I
got
do
rid of
miss
it.
that.
They just like got rid of it, and then like all I was able to find by that point were like a bootleg version of it.
Can't you do that on PS4?
No, there's no way to make your own themes on PS4 without like a dev kit or something.
I thought that was like one of the biggest like
I mean, you can
thing
set your
for a
own
long
wallpaper.
time. Yeah, I
You set
thought
your
it-
wallpaper, but icons and stuff.
I'm talking like making an actual theme. On PS3, there are like a little app thing that you could use, or like a little PC program. You could actually make dynamic themes, animated stuff. You could have the icons be changed. You could change the music. I mean, no, there was no music on PS3. Whatever. You could change the sound effects.
I thought like with that update, that was like you can set your in-game screenshot wallpapers.
and that's
Had
it.
like a thing where they talked about making your own wall.
No, you can make your own
yeah,
wallpaper, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
You have to.
You can
PlayStation
import a
it.
wallpaper from an image, but like you can't change icons or music or anything or animation or anything.
Okay.
By the way, Rathalos is dead.
Babs is like, I know, I'm
And
Carmen.
like the only reason that I bother with themes is because of icons and music.
Uh-huh.
The thing about the Vita that was at least kind of nice is that you could set your own wallpaper and have a theme. So like the music and icons would stay the same, but your wallpaper would change. But PS4 doesn't even let you do that,
Yeah.
and that's frustrating, like very frustrating. Because
One more after this before the urgent.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna set my phone to wake me up earlier tomorrow.
I gotta get some poop. Wow, that's rude. Don't disturb my poop. Yeah, I got ×2 poop.
I'm forever spinning in the air.
I wonder why cats spin like that. Wouldn't you vomit?
Speed,
Gotta spin to win.
been to fucking win.
That's weird looking. That is weird looking screenshot.
Oh, I want some of that like weird like red velvet frosted popcorn.
You what?
I'll be right back. Well, I mean, yeah, you know how there's like caramel corn and stuff.
Well, red velvet.
Yeah, it's like a red velvet cake, kind of like frosting,
Oh, okay.
or like icing.
You know, I'm not gonna question it.
Whatever, just let me eat my stupid junk food once in a while.
Just like whatever, dude.
Listen, just let me be a little bitch for today.
Like, oh my god, please.
Devin has left the chat room.
But don't.
Capture.
Wait, it's a capture quest?
Yeah.
No.
Who are we capturing?
Laveness.
Why, Clavinus?
He's a key quest. Don't blame me.
Why'd they pick Clavinus? Do I have... Yeah, I do. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'll get rid of earplugs.
I can give you earplugs, so.
Yeah, I'll be Cap Cat.
Cap cat.
Cap Cat. Do I gain more skill slots in G rank with the cats?
I think you get 2 more.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Eventually Sanchez will be the capture.
I could be wrong. But I think G rank gives you 2 more. God, you didn't even accept the quest.
Just that slow walk of like, shut up. You didn't see anything.
Man, I like how this game lets you like accept quests and get into quests quickly. Wow,
Probably
my kid,
after.
what the heck? My streaming uh bit
You know
rate.
that feeling how like when you like almost bite your cheek, but then you don't, and you feel like a badass because you would narrowly have.
You avoided danger.
Stranger danger.
Is it faster that way? Who am I
Probably
following?
not.
Following the cat.
I'm just running towards the icon.
That's not helpful. Oh well.
Yes,
So,
it is.
Oh right, I forgot. Popcorn hurts me.
It hurts so good.
super good.
Nope, it just hurts really bad because kernels get stuck between my teeth and they destroy my mouth.
Man,
I hate popcorn just because of that.
It's one of my favorite snacks
even like
ever,
the
and I
taste
just
of
can't eat
popcorn.
it because of that.
I'm the same way with eating corn on the cob.
Corn on cob, I actually like pull it, like pull each like kernel or whatever.
Oh, I'll take like a knife and like cut it like all off, basically.
Oh no, I pop
Like,
I pop it off. Right, like I eat it by popping it off. It's slow, but like.
No, Glavenus, no. No, okay,
Push
good
it
stuff.
to pop it.
Burner.
Banana. You know, before
Let me listen to
entering, we
Ocean.
should have all like, gotten earplugs.
Totally now. I also found out that the guard cats have like the guard adept thing.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
really? That's cool.
Yeah.
When I was playing Mario Kart earlier, I had a long conversation with someone about Sonic.
How you gotta go fast, no matter what.
Yeah. It was a very interesting time.
Cut them
I'm
out.
assuming whoever I was talking to was going through that phase of adolescence where they try to inject to everything they say.
Gotta go fast.
Or was that just me?
Nah. I think everyone has that one like thing that
I mean, we all went through a phase. I don't know about that.
probably wasn't
regret
always
it.
Sanic.
I regret
I
it
know.
so hard. Because I don't even really like Sonic that much.
But you did.
because there was nothing else to compare it to.
That still means you liked it.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I mean, I don't dislike it necessarily now, but I definitely have much more mixed feelings about it than I did back then.
Oh. I don't believe this.
Oh, he's just.
I think it makes for a very interesting, like, sociological story. The way that the fucking people in that fan base interact is just, like, absolutely weird. It's like just this amazing little microcosm of, like, human...
Oh, he's capturable.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is a capture, isn't it?
Slow down. Yeah, I don't have a trap ready, so someone else is gonna throw down a trap.
well. Those two traps.
Yeah, I really need to teach Sanchez that forbidden acorn thing,
Oh.
so I can just have, most likely have a trap at the
no.
ready.
That is... I'm sorry. Never mind. I probably shouldn't bring that up.
Probably
Especially
not on the
since
stream.
we're on
Just
stream.
kidding. Oh man, we did it. Now we have Nukerkus.
Well, when the stream ends, Devin, ask me like you need to remind me to tell you why I giggle every time you name being Sanchez.
Oh, okay.
Devin,
Huh.
because we restart our game, we can get cosmic tickets again.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think I got someone recently.
I think I got one.
I don't think there's a use for it for a while.
Are we doing the urgent?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll call it there at that point.
Okay.
Did I?
My hand turn. I should probably use a gun in this phase only because this guy likes to like leave. Use my hand turn.
Or Hern.
My hand turn. Lucky cat. Heck yeah, what's Slugger? I only got Slugger.
Go knock out Nakarkus.
I will. Wait, do I even have normal status res? That's a good thing. That's a unharmed. I should try to see if I have. Or bind res. Bind res would be pretty good. Do I have bind res? Well, there is one. Except it's weak sauce. So, there's that. Okay. Is someone using an element?
I'm using Dragon.
Okay. Babs is also. Well, I guess everybody's using an element, so. So before you guys go in, I'm gonna give you guys high-grade earplugs.
Oh, I should equip earplugs again, actually.
No,
I
no,
don't need to capture Guru.
no. Why? Well, I can just give it to you. You don't need it.
Yeah, but then I can just go in.
Hey, you want to start fighting?
I'm a strong cat.
You're a very.
You don't
big
need
cat.
no hunter.
A strong, independent cat.
Who don't need no hunter.
Is that going to be true throughout the entire game?
No.
Alright.
Two-headed carcass.
Oh, Jays, there's free trank bombs in the box if you want to just grab those.
I've been collecting.
Yeah. They're free stuff. Oh, I didn't pick up pickaxes. I don't think you can ever have it for this phase, can you?
No, you can't find him until high rank.
Well, then it doesn't matter, I guess.
Ding, ding, ding. There he is.
And, alright, you guys can go. High grade earplugs. Devin, you didn't get your wind raz. It's very important.
Renner.
We joined. Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh crap. We're playing Jen.
Oh, hi, Joseph.
No, Nakarkus, no. Go, cat, go.
Did you flip over to his side?
Yep. No, stay on top. No. Stop. There we go. Ah,
What happened?
Goodbye, Joseph.
Who disappeared?
Joseph joined and we were playing Generation.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
These scrubs playing a good game.
Nobody likes playing.
Sounds about right.
That's why Call of Duty's so popular. Ha ha ha.
Wow,
Beat
shots fired.
Bang bang.
what is it? Beat the dead horse or whatever.
Something like that.
I forget the green.
He's already dead!
Immune to all
Now
blood.
if you'll excuse me, I need to grab my Doritos.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear it.
How did I cut out?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, I just zoned out.
I just said excuse me while I go grab my Doritos.
Okay, now that time it actually did cut out.
Forget it.
But I get what you had said. You get Doritos.
Now break this back thing or do damage.
I'm just gonna. What do you mean I can't put down traps?
Oh, that happened. You know,
It's all me. I did it.
how
I'm
long
the
ballistas are.
they're just ballistas. That'll be the nice thing about fighting the carcass with a cat in G rank.
Being
can
able
just-
to infinitely run around or dive.
Oh, I can dig when he shoots the giant laser at me.
Are you sure you can survive?
Yeah, if I'm under the ground, he can't hit me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a weird hitbox thing.
I don't think so, because I've done it with a Cantor's beam before.
That's weird though. At least with the Cantor's, because it's technically a screen.
Scream!
Scream! Also, I should really upgrade this armor to G rank level so that I can go around like having greedy sets.
Yeah.
I mean, technically the Mantis set will give me a better greedy set if I have the right charms.
Punch, 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 punch.
I need to get, you know, I think one of my goals in this game is to get the Mantis set, and then, what is it? Have a talisman with team player plus 10 with 3 slots, and just put all of the slots with team player, and just go into like a random room. With like, what, 32 points of team player.
Do it.
Yeah, well, I don't even know who's watching this stream, but, you know, this is a terrible quality stream.
I want to apologize for airing my own personal grievances on stream, by the way.
Well, I mean, I started ranting about how homework is racially biased and socioeconomically
You
discriminatory.
started ranting about how home. That's all I heard.
It's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I don't even know who's watching this, but good night.